Hi guys, in this video I will teach how to use the SQL where clause of MS SQL Server 2008. So let's begin. First we need to know what is the where clause. Where clause sets a conditional statement and it can be used with any type of SQL query. For example, let's type select all from the table name that we made, student information, me, then let's type where student ID is equal to 1. So press enter and let's type again you can copy paste it or you can type it. So let's try to execute it and it shows two results, the result in this statement and the result of this statement. So in the first statement we only got one row because student ID is equal to 1 and it only shows the student ID that equal to 1, while the second statement is the result of everything from its table. There you go. Select all from student information where student ID is equal to 1. The result is student ID, last name, first name, middle name, because we select everything, then where student ID is equal to 1. That's why we only have one row in the first result, while in the second result, select all from student information. The result is student ID, last name, first name, middle name, because we select all the field in the table name, student information. Then we have 4 result because we select all the records from the table. That's why we get 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's try again another one. Let's try the greater than here. Greater than 1. Then press the execute button. Select all from student information where student ID is greater than 1. So the result is 2, 3, and 4 because 2 is greater than 1, 3 is greater than 1, and 4 is greater than 1. So let's try another one. Let's add the equal sign here. So where student ID is greater than or equal to 1, then let's execute it again. And there you go. Select all from student information where student ID is greater than or equal to 1. Then there you go. It shows 4 result because 1 is equal to 1, then 2 is greater than 1, 3 is greater than 1, and 4 is greater than 1. So let's try the less than here. So let's press the execute button and there you go. There is no result because there is no value such as 0 in the student ID because we set the student ID starts in number 1. So let's try to add here equal sign where student ID is less than or equal to 1, then press the execute button. So the result is student ID, last name, first name, middle name, 1 because where student ID is equal to 1. 1 is equal to 1, that's why the row shows the student ID number 1. So let's try the another column. Let's try the last name and let's try to use the like, then the person sign and the letter. There you go. Select all from student information where last name like person sign A, meaning the last name will end in letter A. So let's execute it and there you go. Last name is ending with letter A. So let's try to change it to letter G. Then press the execute button and there you go again. Student ID number 2, Lansang. Lansang is ending with letter G. So let's try to add percent sign here. So let's try to change it to letter S. Let's execute it, then see this. Select all from student information where last name like S, meaning the last name has letter S on it. So the result is this 1, 2, 1, 2, and 4 because Estrella has the letter S on its last name, Lansang also, and Prias. That's why it shows the 3 results. Then let's try to delete this person sign in the start. So let's execute it. There's no result because this statement select everything from student information where last name like S. S then percent sign meaning the last name starts with letter S. So if I change it to last name like letter E, then execute, there you go. The result is Estrella because my last name Estrella begins in letter E. So thank you for watching. That is the work loss of MS SQL Server 2008.